Unsurprisingly, I don't think it needs to be said, Sonya does have a rifle. It is obvious that Sonya is Nevros. Her eyes are black like charcoal with cinders in it.
That's really cool.
Pretty fucking badass.
Her hair is black with orange highlights at the end of it, almost done in a fashionable style.
It sounds like she's just the embodiment of like a fire.
Something like that. She's fitting for a Nevros. You see, perched on her head as she departs, it's sort of like a Bota mask. If you don't know what that is, I'll send a picture over to you. Bota mask. It's the upper half of Bota mask, so it only covers like nose and eyes and stuff like that. And it is nowhere as ostentatious as a Bota mask would be. It's very plain.
Okay.
So it's just the upper half of it.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, she departs. So, it sounds like you guys have some requisition work to put in, some purchases to make with all this money.
Indeed.
I personally would recommend, by the way, like you don't need to buy 14 potions of like basic healing. You should probably invest in higher healing with this amount of cash.
I just assumed that those were the ones available.
They have access to more available, and how you can put in the requisition order. But the thing is, like, these cost more.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
I
Alright,
was
so
gonna suggest as well if the wizards could maybe swap spells.
that takes like time.
How could we do it like on the road?
How long does it take for spell stuff to?
I think it's
copy?
It's like
What, 2 hours per slot?
No, it's an hour per spell slot.
What?
halved if it's like your school,
Your
right?
school.
Because okay, the thing is that like every wizard has their own form of notation, basically. So
Right.
how I write my shit down is completely different from how Wise writes her
We're
shit
all
down.
specialists.
Exactly.
So even if we explain it to each other, it's still
It takes.
You're basically have to translate from one notation to
You're not
another.
copy pasting the fucking answers to the test. You're explaining the question.
Exactly.
yes. You
I would-
because the other wizard also has to understand how to cast the spell. I can't just be like, oh, you do this.
Yeah, you
shit's
do the
completely
bird.
different.
You flip the bird at the enemy, and then say abracadabra, bitch.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
I would also put out there that we could use the party funds to get the ink and paper needed, because that's
Certainly, I
connected,
think
in my
that'd be a
opinion, to
very-
the survival of the party as a whole. So I'm very for that, personally.
I think it's
Yeah,
possible
I
to
totally
buy
agree.
spells as well, isn't it? You can get like spell books.
We still have
Is
to
that
copy
true?
them down.
Yeah, I know, but I mean like
Scrolls you can, if they're available, yeah.
There's gotta be
Yeah.
there's gotta be something we can find that's not just us copying off of each other.
I know. Let's go. We could find like a school or something and just like.
Since
split
we
it
are
so that-
pressed for time, I suggest we get the materials that we would need for that, and then return later to look for
Well,
that. when
if
we
I'm
have
being
more
perfectly
time.
honest with you, out of game, you guys are allowed to take a long rest here in town and then leave the next morning. I'm like, you're allowed to do that. Like, that's why Ian intervened on your behalf. There's just, I will be very blunt. There's different advantages to which approach you take. If you want to immediately go, there's different advantages to that. If you want to wait, you can recover. That's an advantage in that. They're different.
Is it
It's up to you
entirely
guys.
necessary for you guys to copy the spells right now?
Looking at
I mean, if you want us to be able to use them.
So you all have your own spells and you can still use them. It's still good. It's
How much
just
does it
obvious
cost?
Versatility potentially.
cost.
I want to say it's like 50 gold per spell slot, but
Yeah.
I could just be
I
making
think
that
so.
number up.
No.
I
it's
see the
50
ties.
spells.
1 minute per spell level for each spell on your list.
That's to prepare it.
Oh, my bad. I'm drunk.
Yeah, I think it's like if you want to copy a spell into your book, it's 50 gold per spell,
50
right?
Yeah.
But it's
Oh my god, there's an
Spell
entire
level.
section. I was looking in like the part, not the green little subsection that it
Yeah.
gives. Oh my god. I ignore those
And it's
usually.
like, yeah, and then it's like 25 if it's
Yeah,
your-
2 hours per level of the spell and 50 gold. So it'd be 1 hour and 25 gold if it's a spell of your school.
Alright. You got any of that damn
We can do that. We can do that now if you guys want. Like not like the process. Like you guys sit down and wait for Wise and Samuel and Aminius to do it. But like out of game, we can do it now. The thing is, I don't know what Aminius would copy down. So
Yeah.
Falls is. I can tell Falls left immediately because she's still. in Discord, on the computer, and in Roll20. So I think she literally just pieced the fuck out ASAP.
Just
Which is
pull
fair.
your headphones off and left.
Basically.
25. Shit.
Sometimes get a split like that.
You guys sort this out. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
I mean, we could just assume she would do no more than whatever the max of them does.
I could ping her. No, there's way too much crap to sift through for just a simple ping, so maybe not.
Yeah, that's kind of also why I think that if we get all the stuff needed for that, then we can return
Yeah,
to
it
the
works out definitely. The place that you're going to is only 2 hours away. So you guys will be able to copy down a spell.
So
Yeah.
much
Two
fucking
spells.
gold.
Yeah. No, this is just okay. Okay, we're gonna take like, it's not a break. It's a break from the narrative, but it's just a meta time. Okay, so payment stuff for what you're buying, requisition orders, potions, etc., spells, what spells you're copying, and stuff like that. Let's just crunch that out right now.
Alright, I got you.
Roshan buys 15 Manax potions.
Well, nope. Got some stuff though.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll lead you guys in with narrative, and then we'll split up. So as you guys, let's probably wait for Garth to get back. Never mind. We'll just wait. That being said, what for the wizards? We're just gonna kill time until Garth gets back. What spells you guys are thinking of sharing? That's like the biggest one.
What's
Because I don't know your guys' spell lists like off the top of my head.
I posted mine earlier.
Yeah, but I'm like, I want to scroll up. They're lazy. Never mind, it's not that far up.
Oh, you're not a wizard, are you, Mr. DM?
No, I'm not. I never play a spellcaster ever. I'll go half caster, but never full.
Yeah.
Maybe bard.
Oh yeah.
But then, even then, I'd waste all my spell slots doing counterspell or shit like that. I'm like, you have this spell. Yeah, but I don't really. I'm just here to counterspell.
That's all you need.
And Aura
That's all I
Vitality.
do.
Does the amount of spells you have prepared change as you level up?
Yes.
Are you serious?
It's your. Oh, honey. It's your level plus your
Intelligence mod, right?
your intelligence mod, yeah. So like I can prep a 9.
Yeah, so you guys are 5th level, and then
What's your int modifier?
like +3, right?
Oh my god, I'm so close to rage quitting.
You
Well,
had like
you
you
realize
had like
it's
4 spells prepared, haven't you?
Oh my god, I've had 6 for like the whole game, and I've been really frustrated because there's loads of spells I want to use and I can't.
Well,
Oh
now
my
add, 2 more, because, +3, 5 + 3 is 8. Hey, be happy that you recognize this before you went against the stone carvers, or else,
Yeah.
I just, cause I'm
you guys
looking
might have
at-
actually died.
So I'm looking at yours just now, Bradley, and I was counting and I was like, that's a lot of spells you've got prepared there. I'll be fucking lying, I'm an idiot.
Well, it's fine, it's fine.
Hello,
You guys didn't even need it
y'all.
during the Astro Animal Clan fight anyways.
What, the manic potions?
No, the fucking how many spares prepared. Okay, so now they're back. I'll lead you guys into the narrative, and then a bit of a break from the narrative to crunch stuff out. So as you guys approach over to the requisition area, you guys don't have to go constantly paying Gull or Oswald for stuff that they have. Ember can just send a runner from his spot to them to inquire. So yeah, don't think you have to constantly waste time. But yeah, as you guys approach, it is very obvious that there are 2 different, people doing 2 different things. Well, doing the same thing, but just quite distant from each other. Varric has put in his requisition order, and Abigail's putting in hers. Again, walk through with Ian and stuff like that. Ian and Abigail are talking to an assistant. Varric is talking to Ember, who is a bit quiet at... Of all the people with good insight, Ember's definitely one of them, and he notes the problem between the couple. So he's very he's as cut and dry as Varric is when he's order.
It would very much be a situation if they'd probably be together doing this kind of thing. So it's like,
Yeah. It's just a lot of weird circumstances that Ember is like, whew, that situation's higher than any forge fire I can make. Whew.
Took the joke.
So yeah, having gotten his requisitions, Varric, puts everything away, equips what he needs to equip. Like he's in the middle of donning a breastplate, and then he finishes up. He says, "You guys, I'll see you guys at the stables," and then departs.
Nod.
Cool.
Ember is there. So, what exactly happened in the past, I don't know, 24 or something hours? Because this is, and he points at Varric and then points at Abigail. Bad.
Yeah.
Not for us to share. It is
Yo,
our
the man.
privilege.
Fair enough. But, keep
That's
an eye on that boy. Keep an eye on him.
That seems to be the general consensus.
I mean, you've seen how Varric is at the best of times, and he's not afraid of dying. Imagine how he is now. I trust your guys' judgment. But what can I get for you? Out of game. Break the matrix.
I would have someone run for my toolbox, which has most of the party fund in it.
This is true.
Cash money.
Yep. Ember is gonna trust you at your word. You guys haven't lied to me yet. So he'll get paid out even after you guys have gone, so long as the money gets dropped into his possession and stuff like that. So yeah.
I still want some of the tools as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Never mind.
My plan was to put it in the bag of holding.
Right. The biggest and best enchanted item. Okay. I was gonna sit down, but Tango's sleeping on my chair. So.
First question for you, Crash. What kind of healing potions are available and at what cost?
Let's see. So I always forget the orders because some editions have improved and shit like that, and then I don't think 5e has improved potions. I think it's normal, greater, stuff like that. I always forget. Yeah. Let me go to the section. Because again, I just forget the order of importance, basically.
You'll curse you. What's your spell list looking like?
I'm literally just saving it now, so give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Alright, it's been 2 seconds.
No, I want it now.
Well, excuse me. I can wait like everybody else.
Oh, I put Supreme. Of course, Supreme branded healing potion. Yo, if you guys ever get a chance, look at all the stupid shit Supreme has branded, and it makes it absurdly expensive. I think let's see. Supreme Chopstick, Supreme China Bowl, Supreme Brick. That's my favorite one so far, Supreme Brick. And there's a limited edition of them, so there's only 700. So I'm
5 pounds of charcoal.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why the number just so like you said, it's an odd amount.
Yeah, there's a lot of Supreme shit. Okay.
Luckily, I did the math for you. You can trust me, or you could do it yourself.
Well, this is assuming it's on market price. Today.
Yeah, market price, non-requisition.
Yeah, so I think some of this could definitely be handled by requisition. So everyone just type out something in the Wayfarer's fork chat, and then I'll get to them eventually. Okay, so the saddle raises Ember's question, do you guys have a horse or something like that? But you have a mount. He can't give it to you for free, but he can go half.
Alright.
Torches can be finished off by requisition order. Same for basically any odds and end thing. So ball bearers and caltrops are fair game. You can give one grappling hook, but the other one you'll have to purchase.
Okay, yeah, I only need...
Okay. I read that as 2. I don't know why. I thought you were trying to get 2 grappling hooks. The Karma's kit will go with the grappling hook. He can give you half of the oil amounts, but after a certain point, he's there's a certain, threshold. So you pay half of that. So pay 10 silver instead of 20. What is a block and tackle? What is that?
It's like a pulley system.
Yeah.
Oh! That's weird. Didn't know it was called that, though. He could subsidize it out for just 3 silver instead of 1 gold.
Okay. 21 with 11 gold, 3 silver so far.
Okay. Pittance can be handled by requisition order. He can provide 200 traps. The third one you'll have to pay.
All right. 16.3.
Okay. A square yard of cotton.
It's cotton cloth, but
Oh, okay.
just any textile really that is.
That's not covered by requisition order, but he has it in bulk himself, so he'll give it for you at half price.
All right. 16.5.
The pound of flour he doesn't have here, but he can send a runner off for it to the kitchen area and then just take it and then leave the money left over. So yeah.
16.6.
Charcoal he has plenty of. He uses it by the droves anyways, forage area, so he says just help yourself. The steel mirror you'll have to purchase. He actually just straight up doesn't have that. He has mirrors, but he doesn't have steel mirrors.
Any mirror works.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys have a mirror, don't you?
I have a steel mirror, actually.
Yeah, don't you guys have the hand mirror that you guys have from the Invisible People mission?
Roshan does not have one.
Right! He
And I
wasn't
want one
existing.
that's kind of bigger.
If you just want a reflective surface that is like sturdy, then yeah, he can provide that for you.
Perfect. Alright, so it was 16 gold, 7 silver before the mirror.
The mirror he can just provide you.
Okay.
He basically, like, when you make like a notion like I don't really care how it looks, he just sort of basically takes the mirror that he would have designated out to people and then just pops it out of his container and then just like pops it into a different apparatus to hold it, and then gives it like a steel backing and stuff like that. It's really very obvious crude craft, but for what you're needed for, it's just fine.
How much gold did we get total? Like a piece?
Okay, so Fred recalculated with the 750 you guys just got paid each. So
Yeah,
in addition to
525.
525?
525 personal, 225 per person to the party fund, bringing the party fund to 2,600.
In the case of Roshan, he doesn't have the money from the first two missions.
I literally got what we got right now.
Yeah, so 225 plus you see the Astral Scoring Can Hunt. Let's see, personal possession 19. So 225 plus 19. Let's calculate the tour. 225 plus 19. So you have a total of 244 gold.
54 minus. Okay, I'll check. The rest of my minus basically 7.
Certainly a fortune compared to the money you had before. Like, I should put in the requisition. Let's see. So what does Varric requisition? He requisitions a breastplate, trades it out.
Yo, that's possible.
It's 100% fitting. It's the same AC, except he doesn't have disadvantage in stealth anymore.
Oh god.
And then he also requisitions a shotgun, which is very fitting for going into a tunnel, isn't it?
Can
Yeah,
we
if you want
requisition
tinnitus.
magical earplugs?
No, you just have to hope the gods help you with that.
Just come out of this. What'd you say?
Oh yeah. Does he have beeswax?
Alright.
He does.
I would like to acquire some beeswax as well.
He has like a little bat. It's like an Altoids box, like that is like the length and width of that, but like the depth of it is like probably a couple inches.
Yep.
Yep, they use that all the time in the testing. Lots of bees around here. I like bees. Good for the environment, apparently.
Oh god, that would have saved me so much trouble when I was younger.
Yeah, I know they keep a lot of bees at that forgotten corner in town where all the druids and rangers and people stay.
All the planty people.
Keep it good. The different sorts for different sorts.
Right?
But, you know, they keep bees and the honey they produce is quite nice. Put it on my morning toast. The rest of you, what can I get for you? Meanwhile, out of game, the rest of you, what can I get for you?
An approximation of how much time and money it would cost to upgrade her pistol.
It definitely won't be done tonight.
I figured that. But money-wise, I figure it's probably out of my league right now anyways, as well.
How much money do you have?
933.
It'd be within it costs like a good chunk of it, but it's possible.
Would he be willing to let me borrow, like, a standard pistol So we can actually go out on the mission while he works on that while we're out.
If you want.
I wouldn't be against that, yeah.
You can work on it, yeah.
Okay. So I have a different pistol.
Deduct 900 gold.
Okay. I have $33 gold dollars.
Does he have a non-magical +1 short sword? Oh wait, no, never mind, because I have the glowing flame on my... Never mind. Does he have...
You have the +1 that was magically made by the marble. The other one, I don't know.
The other one is a basic short sword, but it has glowing flames on it that doesn't burn.
Does that still work when Rainey's is dead?
Yeah, it's until the spell...
So
okay.
what, you have permanent fire sword?
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage, it's a torch.
Okay, it's cool. It's got cool
Fire.
parts.
He doesn't happen to carry any sturdy gambesons?
Are you asking for a +1 gambeson?
Yes.
Listen.
What's your current armor right now?
16.
16. No, what's your armor? Not the AC, the armor.
God, what was the starting armor? My...
I think fire has like literally any of them. So, well, any of them.
I took a pretty basic one, I think. My dex mod is 4.
Yeah.
And you're only 16 studded.
Studded, yeah. Yeah, it was studded,
Okay.
leather, reskinned as a...
Gumps.
gambeson.
He would have something in stock for you then. It would cost you about with a friend discount, which I've been applying this whole time. But the friend discount applied onto the gun is what put it below 1,000. But yeah, with the friend discount, it probably costs you like 500 flat.
I have 497.
You can
If you exchange in, you can exchange in.
how much do you need?
3 gold.
So 500. We'll say exchanging in the stud leather, quote unquote stud leather, the armor you have currently, he'll drop it down to like hit the dab 420.
Deal.
Yeah,
First
custom
is
gear
what?
is beyond requisition work.
What school are you? I don't remember.
Transmutation.
Me? Yeah, transmutation.
It's 2 hours per level unless it's a transmutation spell. That only costs 1 hour.
It's a
I think-
divination, so it's gonna take 4
Yeah,
hours.
4 hours,
Okay.
yeah.
You guys will be on the road for 2.
Okay.
That being said, for the Sounds of Russian has some time in town, so I'll give me like an additional hour to that. I don't know.
Can I just camp out somewhere and just, like,
It's gonna take me
relax?
6 hours to get one
Yeah.
fucking spell.
Them
Shall
just
we
wizards.
Shall we just go off and, like, cram or something?
You're cramming for a test before going to fight Scorpion.
The way I have the entire system versus the Stolen Carver client set up, Sonya is going to make a base of operations for herself that you guys are allowed to chill at and then, you know, get benefits and stuff like that. It will take her time to do that. So if you guys, Varric's going to help with her. So if you guys want to during that, so not only the 2 hour trip there, but like a couple hours of her just setting up camp, as well as maybe an hour to 2 hours in town for Russian thing and stuff like that, you guys might have enough time to do all this stuff.
Okay.
So that's just me narratively elongating some stuff.
Alright, what is the cost for the wizard mats that you need?
What spells are you guys copying? They're both copying a spell, so which spells are you guys?
Yeah. I'm gonna do see invisibility.
So that's a level 2 spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Samuel, you're copying lightning. Lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's in total 5 spell levels.
3. No, in total, both of us.
Yeah,
5.
total. Yeah, total. Yeah, it's 5.
Sorry.
Yeah, no spell.
I was like, oh fuck, dude. we're
So
doing
50 times. That's 250 gold. Actually, no. Neither of you are using neither of you are the schools for this spells. So yeah, 250.
Alright, new
Nice.
party
Okay.
total is 2350.
Oh, I took it out of my personal.
Put it back.
You fool.
Put it back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Keep going.
Type out the new party total in the chat, Fred. Please be so kind.
Yes.
So I just wanted to like constantly checkpoint it, so that way we don't have to like redo like multiple steps of math. We can just be like, previous checkpoint is this, and that previous checkpoint was like 5 minutes ago.
Actually, could I requisition like a longbow and some arrows?
Certainly.
Okay. Cool.
Nani?
It's in case we decide to have a
Sell
stealthy
out.
situation.
Sell out!
It's in case we have stealth.
I like I said Nani.
He just pops in and is like,
He did the most nasally voice I've ever.
how many arrows would it be? Like 20, 40?
40.
Yeah, they come in 20s.
They come in 20, so yeah, 40. You can restock your bullets up to like an even 20 amount. That works too.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing for Barrack. I just have them restock constantly to 40.
So do this.
There's no point carrying around a literal fucking armory on your back. Because what happens if you die? You suddenly give the enemy like and a gun.
Give him literally everything they
Also,
need.
I would like to purchase a lance. Those are 10 gold.
Purchase a lance. He'll apply the same deal as a saddle, so he'll do a half price. So 5. It is something of note to you guys that the person that came in, she did not have most of her gear on her. So her gun and stuff like that, they weren't there.
What was she?
She had her armor. You remember from the mission that she had a shotgun.
Hmm.
So be prepared
So I'm
to have
thinking,
like the open door shotgun from above trap.
I'm
I
thinking
can't wait to
bigger
put in the
potion.
open door that says "fuck you" like in Fallout 3.
So healing potions.
Right, my bad. Totally forgot about that.
Are we just gonna divide that between? Well, I mean, like divide the potions between all of us, or is one person going to?
You could give it to Varric.
Yeah.
He is the designated healer.
Yeah. Okay.
I think having like a few
so-
potions throughout everyone though is probably the best guarantee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you give like one a piece and then give like the rest of the stack over
Yeah.
to Varric.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm quite happy with that.
That's up to you guys. I
So-
think it's like 25 for default one, right? I mean,
It's
50 is the.
for 50 for default one. Okay, and then
I
I
think,
think,
it said
every
it's
team.
dropped at one point, but don't quote me on that.
Right,
Yeah,
I think I said I dropped it
did
to.
do 25.
I remember that. So I think I dropped it to 25, and then it's like what 500 per item level increase, halved because of
Yeah.
spell scrolls and potions. That's how it is. So it's 250, which I'll apply a similar halving element because I have the element of the original potion price quantity.
Sure.
So we'll say 25 plus 125, which is a 150 for a greater healing potion.
How much healing is the greater?
It is a 4d4 plus 4.
It's a solid amount of health.
It's pretty good.
It's guaranteed 8 health, maximum of 20.
It would
Which
be
is enough to like
1,000
full top most of the wizards here, I think.
1,050 gold for 7 greater.
Jeez.
Oh Jesus.
I mean, this is what the party fund is for, honestly, is to keep the
Yeah.
party
With that
alive.
being said,
It's entirely up to you guys. Varric will always have his support. Although, I just realized Varric really should take a long... Wait, no, he has all his potions. You guys haven't found anything, so you guys let's
Yeah,
check
we
out.
should probably get a couple man explosions. I would definitely like to have one.
Requisition free quantity. You still also get 3 normal regular healing potions as part of requisition work. Because of your elevated access status, you're able to get 1 free greater healing potion as well.
Oh, okay.
To the party?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Individual.
yeah, I'm not giving 3 and 1 to each of you. That's crazy.
No, that makes sense. So I'll be very comfortable with Varric having that greater on him.
Gotcha. And then your max potions amount increases from 3 to 4. Still the basic one though. Which honestly is all you guys fucking need, right? So
Right. So.
I will add those healing
You
potions.
you know better what you guys want with the Manix potions than I do.
We have all 3, don't we?
None have been used so far.
None have been used, and you guys just got 4 more.
Okay. Are those being split between?
So there's 7.
Yeah, 4 across the entire party.
Okay.
So there's 7 total.
If a non-magic user drinks one of those, is it just like drinking a bad shot that doesn't get you drunk?
You get diarrhea.
Probably.
You get an upset stomach, yeah.
Where's the
Just to be for the
Your
sake of
pants
clarity, is the party okay with spending 1,050 on 7 greater healing?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, in the long run.
it's the party fun. Of...
I mean, the
Yeah.
thing is, like, if you don't use it now, you'll probably have to use it at some point, right?
Yeah.
Unless you gotta just stop taking damage.
Wait, I spelled glows wrong.
Wow, that's a perfect 100 on the 1d100.
Like, I literally can't buy anything till I have like
Bless.
7 to 1,500 gold.
Well, 1,300 is still a respectable amount of money too. So it's
That's
like,
a
it's not
fuck
bad.
ton of gold.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could almost buy a plate armor.
almost one whole
Yeah.
plate armor.
Honestly, you're better off just following Dax's crew and waiting for one of them to die and then steal the plate armor off his corpse if it's still intact.
Oh,
Yo, what did these nobles have? Wait, never mind. That wouldn't work. I'm huge.
You're a giant. They probably have to custom make you shit. Well, not literally a giant, but you know.
Giant
Right,
route.
so I suggest since we have, let's put 1 greater healing on everybody then.
Sure.
Sure.
So Varric has 2 greater, and then we all have 1 greater each.
Roger.
Okay. And
So as a result, I will go through Varric's thing. He has 5 normal healing potions, 2 greater ones, as well as 7 of his own stock.
Okay, he is stocked to the nines with health.
that was a greater heal.
And just as a general, I'm just gonna say all of his are syringes because I'm too lazy to like calculate and figure out shit of like, he put this one in the syringe, but he did put this one in the syringe. No, I'm
Because like, not
just
screw.
say,
Good potion.
just say all of them are bonus action. And I just stopped caring.
Sure. I am not against that.
And there are 1,300 gold left in the party fund.
Still a hefty sum.
And we've still got.
I can't wait for you guys to all blow it copying 3 spells.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
3 third level spells. Ah, there goes our 4th, you know.
Can you even copy a
Seriously.
9th level spell, or is it just crazy stupid expensive?
You can.
No, you can.
At the point you're at 9th level, you're probably rich as fuck anyways.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I don't know,
How
that
would
was a
someone
stupid
get him if
question.
he did?
I'll
Then they-
sell this sword of answering to fund my 9th level spell copy. That's a legendary sword spoken
You
of in
didn't know
the
it.
ancient text. Yeah, so how much is it though?
50.
We thought-
I'll give you 20 gold for it. Deal! That's exactly what I need.
450 gold.
It's like pause turns afterwards the adventurer, like, with like a spell score in his hand. Yeah, you know, I think it was a pretty fair deal. Like, I didn't want to like overstep my boundaries or anything, and I got the deal. I got exactly the money I needed, yeah.
Sold to the gnarly wizard with the beard. Who?
What?
Huh?
So why was there
It's a
hero
familiar on
hunter
his shoulder.
that level anyways?
They're all wizards with beards.
I think he's talking about me. No, he's talking about me. No,
Yeah,
he's talking about
he just
me.
pans to the crowd and they all look like exactly the
No.
same, basically.
There's all have different colored hair and that. This is like a bunch of freaking like rainbow coloring there.